It's just, you can understand there are some quite alarming messages. Like, people are asking for, like, the youngest pussy.
Okay, Jesus Christ, what a fucking clip! Why are you, like, teasing pedo allegations like it's a fucking Marvel post-credit scene? The severity of things in this video is dropping significantly as it goes on. Birds and fish in their vag. Razor blades too, huh? Internet Anarchist. This is a Sunny V2 style documentary channel. It's literally just like fucking slightly high effort, you know, documentary style content. It's whatever. It's not my personal taste. Obviously a lot of people like it. 1.36 million subs. A lot of people like this shit. But this guy, all right, BimBom, 66 subs, made a video. Okay, I exposed Internet Anarchist. Now this only has 6.2K, which usually that'd be a little weird for me to cover it. But on places specifically like YouTube Drama, they posted this at a pretty good amount of upvotes. So I feel like, you know, we'll give it a fair shake here and see if it's good or not. BimBom. I just want to point out the thumbnail real quick. He's doing like a dog pack style thumbnail here, which is you know, probably not a good start. That type of thumbnail doesn't really have the best fucking thing. Wait, I just realized the 12 to 16. This gotta be pedophile accusations, right? He's specifically mentioning the age of like 12 to 16. So yeah, it's gotta be like some form of pedo accusation, or at least some type of predator accusation in general. So let's get to this. It's 11 minutes. The segment shouldn't be that long, but and I guess we'll see how long this takes.
Videos about downfalls, creeps, and predators. This is Internet Anarchist, but the
oh my god, is this guy fucking Russian?
Videos about downfalls, creeps, and predators. This is Internet Anarchist, but the real Internet Anarchist.
Dude, the only Russian commentator that worked was like Nafuckers. That's it. Every other one that's tried since has just been a fucking pain.
Videos about downfalls, creeps, and predators. This is Internet Anarchist, but the real Internet Anarchist might be a creep, drug trafficker, and sex ped himself.
Holy shit! Okay, we're levying a lot of allegations here off rip. Okay. Let's do a double take here.
Internet Anarchist might be a creep, drug...
Okay, he's a creep.
Trafficker.
Drug trafficker.
And sex ped himself.
And sex pest.
Self.
Creep, predator, drug dealer, or drug fucking peddler, sex pest. Okay. A lot of accusations. I feel like some of those are not as severe as others, but that's fine.
Internet Anarchist might be a creep, drug trafficker, and sex...
Sorry, what the fuck is this DM? Fish in their vag. Bro. Fish in their vag, huh? Do y'all think a harem would work? Okay.
Exped himself.
Girls 16 to 22. Okay, so these are some serious accusations.
You may know him as Internet Anarchist, but people...
Oh, this is what he looks like? I don't think I've ever seen this guy's face. I think it's the first time I've seen this guy's face.
On one
Granted, I don't watch him like at all, so I don't know how many times he's done that.
Discord server know him as Sosa. Internet Anarchist joined the Thailand Discord
Kanye, we love to see it. We love to see it. Glorious King.
Server on August 14, 2022, a few months after his previous visit to Thailand. While still in Australia, he started planning his escape from the country, where he apparently couldn't satisfy his sexual desires.
Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck? What does that mean, bro? What?
Months after his previous visit to join the Thailand Discord, but people on one Discord server know him as Sosa. Internet Anarchist joined the Thailand Discord server on August.
What the fuck is a Thailand Discord server? I'm sorry, there's just a Discord server specifically for people going or trying to go to Thailand? I mean, I guess there's a Discord server for everything, but that just seems like a really oddly specific one. Like, maybe if it was like a specific area in, like around Thailand or something, I don't know, like...
August 14, 2022.
Just a general Thailand Discord server. I don't know, that kind of seems a little oddly specific.
After his previous visit to Thailand. While still in Australia, he started planning his escape from the country, where he apparently couldn't satisfy his sexual desires.
Okay, we're like heavily fucking loading these statements. Holy shit. Okay, so he fled the country?
From the country, where Thailand.
Okay, when you say he was planning his escape from the country, I feel like there's some like more devious or sinister like things behind that. Okay, the way he's wearing that, it just sounds like he was planning a trip to Thailand, right?
Server on August 14, 2022, a few months after his previous visit to Thailand. While still
okay, so he took a visit to Thailand. A few months later, joined a Discord server about Thailand, and then went back to Thailand. Okay.
Australia, he started planning his escape from the country,
Yeah, okay, I feel like this guy's like heavily loading these statements like off rip when it's not really needed.
Where he apparently couldn't satisfy his sexual desires. Before moving to Thailand,
What does that mean? You can satisfy sexual desires. What?
used a dating site called Thai Friendly. I just signed up for Thai Friendly and just had heaps of middle-aged Thai ladies trying to hit on me within minutes. And shortly before moving to Thailand, I set my Tinder location to Thailand, and there has been some sus accounts. He wasn't even in the country yet, but all he could think about were local Thai girls.
Okay, bro's trying to get his dick wet. What? Issue? Problem?
He wasn't even in the country. I set my Tinder location trying to hit on me within minutes. And
okay, also, I want to point out, because there were some, like, pedophile type, I feel like, insinuations in the thumbnail and stuff like that. So far, he specifically, in terms of ages, he's only brought up middle-aged women trying to get with him. So
shortly before moving to Thailand, I set my Tinder
it's
location to Thailand, and there has been some sus accounts. He wasn't even in the country yet, but all he could think about were local Thai.
Okay, what was define sus? Okay, what does sus mean in this context?
Sus accounts. He was
truly more sus than a character from
even
Among
in
Us.
the country yet, but all he could think about were local Thai girls. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because next I will expose another YouTuber with 1 million plus subscribers.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What is this? What?
All he could think about were local Thai girls. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because next...
What? Dude, this is the modern day equivalent of the fucking turf. Wanna join my free gift card giveaway?
Wanna join my free gift card giveaway? Subscribe to my channel, like the video, and turn notifications on.
Why in the middle of your serious, like pedophile accusation video?
Think about were local Thai girls. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel.
With the fucking, like, Mexican, like, music in the background? What the fuck is this, the upbeat music?
Because next I will expose another YouTuber.
Bro, hold on. Wait a fucking minute. This guy, he's a pedophile, okay? And I think we need to talk about that. I feel like we need to have a nice little serious conversation. All right, anyway, guys, besides that, make sure to give me a like, make sure to subscribe so we can expose all these pedophiles, okay? I got, you know, if we get 1 million likes, okay, we'll expose another one, all right? It's coming soon. It's coming soon. We got it on the docket. All right, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. Why is this here? What's the point of this?
With 1 million plus subscribers and hundreds of millions of views. On January 20th.
Why are you, like, teasing pedo allegations like it's a fucking Marvel post-credit scene? What are we doing?
2023, he moved from Australia to Thailand. Yesterday, I took the biggest leap of faith in my life. I flew on a one-way ticket from my comfortable home in Australia all the way to Thailand. Follow your dreams. Tell me, internet anarchist, what do you mean by your dreams? You mean like taking drugs and create your own harem? Later...
Dude, he is fucking loading this so much. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, maybe he just wanted to go to Thailand. What the fuck?
Dreams. Tell...
Yeah, maybe, you know, trying to follow his dreams, he just wanted to go to Thailand. What the fuck is this? Yeah, hey, I kind of want to go to Thailand. I think it might be cool. Why? So you can get a brothel of whores and fucking do drugs? Like, okay, calm down.
Tell me, internet anarchist, what do you mean by your dreams?
I feel like he's adding a lot of sinister intention without really showing anything so far.
You mean like taking drugs and create your own harem? Later on, his Discord friend, a 31-year-old man who is attracted to cupcake-year-old.
What?
Later on, his Discord friend, a 31-year-old man.
I don't think age matters at all in PH. I was hit on by girls age 16 and I'm 31. Okay, that's a bit sus. I just said sus in 2025. I'm gonna kill myself. In Minecraft. Okay, don't take me down for that. Okay, Jesus. All right. But no, yeah, that's pretty bad. I think it's specifically, like, if he was just saying this, I mean, he's not, like, directly hitting on, like, underage girls. I mean, that'd be one thing, but I don't know, I feel like this top part, I don't think age matters at all in PH. Yeah, that's kind of bad. That's not good.
Who's attracted to cupcake-year-old girls. And
what the fuck?
On his Discord friend, a 31-year-old man who is attracted to cupcake-year-old girls. And
attracted to cupcake-year-old girls? Buddy, you're not monetized. Why are you censoring the ages? What an odd thing to censor.
On his Discord friend, a 31-year-old.
Also, does he say he was attracted to these girls? I mean, he's just saying, okay, once again, this top part's pretty bad, but like, he's just saying that he was hit on. He's not directly saying like, oh, I'm not going to say that because that's going to get clipped. But, you know, he's not like, I don't think it's as nefarious. I mean, it's definitely weird. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely kind of fucking bizarre, but.
Man who's attracted to sculpt.
And I feel like he's loading this with a lot more direct, sinister intention than it usually
girls,
be.
And who informed the Discord server.
IDK man, I've dated quite a few girls, 16 to 22, and I'm not the best looking. All right, well, what's the context? Does he mean just like at his current age, he's dated 16-year-olds? Or are we talking in his lifetime? Because if he was like 17 or 16 or whatever and dating a 16-year-old, yeah, I wouldn't care. That'd be whatever. Like, I feel like we're missing a little context here. Like, what are we talking about?
Okay, hey, what's up? So, editing Patchy here. Looking back on this segment in particular, I feel like I was, maybe just a little bit too charitable. I will stand by the fact that this guy provides, like, basically no evidence of Internet Anarchist being a pedophile or anything of the sorts. However, the other people that he shows in this Discord server, specifically the ones talking about, like, you know, the youngest they've dated or whatever, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I was just a little too charitable to them. I'm not gonna outright say that they are guilty or 100% pedophiles, because once again, this guy doesn't really prove shit in this video. But I will admit, after seeing the interview that Chud conducted with one of the people who actually, you know, are on that Discord server, and just seeing the type of people who are in that server in general, I will admit, it's more than likely that he was not referring to, oh, you know, I've dated a 16-year-old when I was 16 or whatever. It's more than likely that he was referring to when he was, you know, an adult dating a 16-year-old, more than likely. Once again, I'm not trying to make like 100% definitive statement to, you know, smear this random Discord user as a pedo or anything. But after sitting and thinking about it, that's most likely what's happening. And also, there's something later in the stream segment, which is like a similar thing. Basically, there's this guy who said the youngest Thai girl he's dated was like 17 or whatever. And I try to make like a similar like thing going like, okay, well, was he 17 dating the 17-year-old or whatever, you know, shit like that. Once again, I feel like, you know, more than likely that's not what they're referring to. More than likely they're referring to, you know, them being adults and dating, you know, these minors or whatever. Once again, just, you know, keep all my ducks in line here. BimBom or whatever the fuck his name is, doesn't provide any actual ages for any of the people he's talking about. So there is a chance that these people could be getting completely smeared. I'm not going to deny that fact. But with the context that we have and everything that's been provided so far, I feel like more than likely they're referring to the fact that they were dating people who are underage when they were adults. That's probably the implication.
We're one stream in and we're already having the fucking pedophile discussion. You'll love to see it.
That the age of consent in the Philippines was raised from 12 to 16.
They recently updated the age of consent from 12 to 16. Too late for you, maybe. Okay, I feel like we are missing a fuck ton of context. What does that mean? Too late for you, maybe. Too late to who? Who the fuck is he talking to? What? I feel like that... Why is this censored, first off? But I feel like that can imply some heavy, sinister implications. Why are we not showing the context there? They recently upped the age. It's too late. What does that mean?
This man asked Internet Anarchist what his YouTube channel was. Keep in mind that Internet Anarchist knew this man was attracted to cupcake girls.
Okay, did he though? Did he? Did he? But no, like, okay, also, how many people are in this Discord server? I feel like that's an important piece of, like, thing to mention. Because, like, I don't know, I feel like if there's a lot of people in a Discord server, you're not going to see every message, right? It's like, how many people are in this? Was he directly responding to the messages where the guy is like, oh, you know, the 16-year-olds or whatever? Like, was he directly responding to them? I feel like there's a lot where... And I feel like there's a lot of wiggle room here, and this guy's not really showing much so far. I will admit, the one guy's kind of weird, though. The one guy is kind of, you know, define weird. The one guy's kind of a bit fucky.
Continued talking with him, liking his comments, and so on. And he remains a member to this day.
Okay, do you have proof?
He continued talking with him, liking his comments, and so on. And he
he continued liking him and... liking his things and commenting on stuff. Okay, do you have evidence though? All these vids are about other YouTube content. Cringe. And then he posts like a Vince McMahon gif. I don't. Do we have any evidence of this? I feel like he probably would have shown that if he did.
Remains a member to this day. After this PDF file person asked,
what's your channel? Okay, I'll take a look after work.
What is his YouTube channel?
I'm pretty sure later in this video, the guy goes on to talk about how Internet Anarchist started deleting messages. So I'm assuming that's why we don't see a message here in between.
Yes. Sosa introduced
That's why it looks like he's having like a schizo conversation by himself.
himself for the first time as Internet Anarchist.
Oh, wait, no, maybe he didn't. Wait.
His YouTube channel is. Sosa introduced himself.
Okay, this is either just a weird, like, editing crop job, or it's something else. I'm not really sure there.
For the first time as Internet Anarchist. Also, he said that his YouTube channel is linked to his Discord, which it is.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure also, Internet Anarchist, so earlier, well, fuck, I guess it would have been yesterday. Okay, my time, dude, I'm not slept in like 24 hours. Like, we're getting a little fucking nutty here on the channel, all right? A little nutto. All right, call me Bo Blacks, besides the dress. I'm pretty sure Internet Anarchist went on Lyrix's stream in his chat, because I'm pretty sure Lyrix was covering this video. And he said a couple things. I'm pretty sure he did confirm to a certain degree that this is his Discord. So I think the name has changed, the Sosa or whatever, but the @Internet Anarchist, that is still the same.
Later on,
I
Internet
think that is his
Anarchist
Discord.
showed his upgraded setup, where he was working on one of his videos, how Penguin destroyed Psycho Vegan
Is that
bodybuilder.
Jesus is King?
Setup.
Bro. Dude, we got Jesus is King and Watch the Throne. That's epic. That's fucking big. What is this setup? Wait, hold on. What the fuck is this setup? Is that 2 monitors there? Or is that 1 big monitor? Okay, it's either like... That's like 2 to 3 monitors right there. Or like 1 to 3. You got the main one in the middle. And then you got his laptop like at an angle on a stand. This is a janky ass setup, dude. This is... What the fuck is this?
Showed his upgraded setup, where he was working on one of his videos.
Upgraded setup? What the fuck was it like before?
Penguin destroyed Psycho Vegan bodybuilder. Then he got to what seemed like the most important part for him. Women.
From checking the mountains of Thailand.
Mind you, a lot of girls here are very promiscuous. High girls were
This guy's a gooner. What? Why do I care? Problem? As long as they're not underage, I don't care.
what seemed like the most important part for him.
I delivered to home. Wait, I'll look for the last. Okay.
Women.
From checking the mountains of Thailand.
Mind you, a lot of girls here are very promiscuous. High girls were pretty interested in my blonde hair when I was there a couple months ago. Mind you, it was Bangla Road. LOL.
Yeah, these are pretty bad. Okay, well they're not like bad, but they are kind of cringe. They are kind of cringe messages.
Out of all places in a beautiful country like Thailand, Internet Anarchist visited Bangla Road in Patong, a well-known street for adult entertainment where nasty foreigners go to exploit Thai girls. One of the things that he confessed to was visiting ping pong show. I visited.
The fuck is a ping pong show? Okay, also, yeah, okay, I understand this type of shit. Obviously, it is very exploitative, and it is bad. I will say that. However, once again, this guy's making, I don't know, like the implication of the fucking thumbnail here. Like, obviously, I feel like there is some implications here. You got him in the thumbnail there, his logo, 12 to 16. I feel like there's some obvious pedo implications here. And so far, at least, there really hasn't been any, from Internet Anarchist at least. The other guy's a bit questionable, but specifically from him, there was like, really hasn't been any.
Girls. One of the things that he confessed to was visiting ping pong show. I
Yeah,
visited
what the fuck is a ping pong show? Let me, I'm not really knowledgeable in this field, okay?
ping pong show on Bangla. It was fucked up. It was fine. All I had to do was buy a pricey drink. The show felt unconfido. Chicks with birds and fish in their bags.
Oh,
Razor.
Whoa, back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. What?
The show felt unconfido. Chicks with birds and fish in their bags.
Chicks with birds and fish in their vag.
Razor blades too.
Razor blades too, huh? Edward Pussy Lips, bro. What the fuck?
Felt unconfido. Chicks with birds and fish in their bags.
What the fuck? What? Why? Okay, maybe, look, maybe I just haven't reached this level, but why? What's the benefit here? What pleasure are you getting out of seeing a chick with birds and fish in her pussy? And razor blades. Can't forget about the razor blades. Those are very important. What's the goal here, chat? What's the goal?
Razor blades too. For those who don't know what ping pong shows are, they are extreme performances where women, often from poor families in Thailand, insert razor blades, live animals like fish, birds, and other objects in their intimate parts. And
okay, that's kind of fucked. Also, once again, I feel like he's front loading this a lot.
Performances where women, often from poor families in
like we're women, specifically from poor families. I feel like he is front loading these points a lot though.
Thailand, insert razor blades, live animals like fish, birds, and other objects in their intimate parts. And this is one of the...
Yeah, that's kind of fucked, but once again, wait, didn't he say... Hold on. The shows just felt uncomfy, though. Okay, so he's saying he felt uncomfortable. Like, okay, it'd be one thing if in the DMs he's like, I fucking loved when they shoved razor blades up their pussy or whatever, but that's not what he's doing. He's saying he was clearly uncomfortable.
Women, often from poor families in Thailand.
So I don't think that means he was enjoying it.
Live animals like fish, birds, and other objects in their intimate parts. And this is one of the disturbing activities that the internet anarchist came to Thailand for.
Okay, I don't think that's what he... Okay, I feel like we are... It's like the previous video. I feel like we're assigning a lot of malice here.
Live
like a lot of intent.
Fish, birds, and other objects in their intimate parts. And this is one of the disturbing activities that the...
Okay, I don't think this was one of the disturbing activities that he specifically went to Thailand for. Especially when in the private DMs, he's saying he was, like, clearly uncomfortable. Like, he was fucking uncomfortable that these women were, you know, shoving fucking rats out their in their cooter or whatever. That sounds fucking disgusting to say out loud. But, like, yeah, like... He says he was uncomfortable. I don't think he was specifically there for that.
Internet anarchist came
I feel like we're doing a lot of assuming here, like trying to layer on intent here where it's not really proven.
Even though internet anarchist said it felt uncomfy, his mind did not allow him to leave.
What?
It was uncomfortable to watch. You couldn't look away though. Then they fucked Too Hot and Cold by Katy Perry. He continued.
What?
Uncomfy. His mind did not allow him to leave.
Yeah, okay. Like, I understand this is like kind of a meme example, but like, yeah, it's like watching a fucking car crash. Yeah, obviously it's bad. You shouldn't be looking at it, but like, I mean, honestly, do I blame him? That's a fucking crazy thing to witness. They're shoving fucking fish in their pussies, their fucking ping pongs are flying out like razor blade. Yeah, that's fucking nuts. That's fucking nuts. Obviously, he didn't... once again, I don't think he specifically went there for that. But, like, come on, that's crazy. Yeah, no wonder why. He's probably like, what the fuck is going on here?
It was...
That doesn't mean he liked it, though.
Uncomfortable to watch. You couldn't look away, though. Then they fucked Too Hot and Cold by Katy...
What the fuck does this mean? They fucked to Hot and Cold by Katy Perry, huh? This is what they're fucking do? This is the shit that get you. This is get the pussies popping, as they say in the streets. What the fuck is this guy doing? What's this little fucking devious priest over here? This guy gets it. This guy fucks. Back to whatever the fuck this is.
He continued to enjoy this nasty performance, even though these girls might be victims of sex trafficking.
Okay, what the fuck? Okay, first off, when is he saying he's enjoyed this? He said numerous times by this point that he was uncomfortable. Once again, what the fuck?
Away though. Then they fucked Too Hot and Cold by Katy Perry. He continued to enjoy this nasty performance, even though these girls might be victims of sex trafficking. As Thailand ranks second out of 188 countries for 2 consecutive years in the US Department of State's 2023 Trafficking in Persons report. Anarchist, did you even care that these girls might be victims of sex trafficking? I mean, these girls in ping pong show, in massage shops, on the street, that give you...
Okay, but did he know that? Once again, okay, like, obviously, look, I understand it may look like I'm giving him a lot of charitability here, but... I mean, did he know?
Trafficking? I mean, these girls in ping pong show, in...
Also, is it like 100% a guaranteed thing that they usually are, or is it like a case-by-case basis?
Might
I'm not really familiar much with Thailand shit.
be victims of sex trafficking. I mean these girls in ping pong show, in massage shops, on the street, that give you so much attention. Did you even care about it? Because it seemed like you didn't care. You were just yapping about it to your friends on Discord. Another thing that seems to fascinate internet anarchists about Thailand, besides the girls, coming from a western country, it amazes me how many people are not fat. Internet anarchist mentioned that he enjoys...
What? What the fuck was the point of including that? What?
It amazes me how many people are not fat.
It amazes me how many people are not fat. Okay? What? Problem? Why is this included?
Coming from a western country, it amazes me how many...
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just an American fat joke. Who cares? Why is this in the video? You just accused him of, like, potentially, like, fucking sex trafficking victims? Why do I care that he said the people in Thailand aren't fat? Who the fuck cares?
Many people are not fat. Internet anarchist mentioned that he enjoys massages. Thai oil, my favorite. All the massage ladies were full grabbing me, trying to get me in. You need to know that these shops that he is talking about where ladies are too friendly, they will not just give you massage. They might offer you also happy ending. As he previously said, Thai girls were pretty interested in his blonde hair.
Okay. Once again, I feel like we're doing a lot of assuming here. Okay. Dude, this sounds so fucking weird to ask, like, from another man. Did he get jacked off in the fucking... Well, getting a massage? That's a good question. I feel like we need to ask that.
They will not just give you...
Was he getting his monk spanked?
Massage. They might offer you...
Maybe the guy just likes fucking massages, man. I don't know.
Also, happy ending.
Like, I feel like we're doing a lot of assuming here.
He previously said Thai girls were pretty interested in his blonde hair when he was on Bangla Road. Maybe he thought that he is very handsome, but most likely those girls were just trying to get a customer.
What the fuck? Dude, what are they... Dude, what the fuck? What are these, like, random insults thrown in here? You know, he thought he might be very handsome with his blonde hair, but in reality, he's just an ugly fuck, and they were trying to get him for his cash. Like, why is this in the video? What a fucking odd thing to include.
That he is very handsome, but most likely those
these
girls
like
were
random
just
personal
trying
insults.
to get a customer, as required by their pimp. Do you all think harem would work in Thailand? It seems like internet anarchist wants to have a harem of Thai ladies.
Okay, that's so... Okay. Maybe I'm being too charitable. That is so obviously a fucking joke. That's so obviously a joke.
And it seems like internet
We're like hyper autistically analyzing these.
By their pimp. Do you all think harem would work in Thailand?
I don't think he actually wants a fucking harem of whores with him, okay? That's obviously a bit.
It seems like internet anarchist wants to have a harem of Thai ladies. I know
David
David Bond.
We're just taking everything seriously.
And he avoided Thailand for a couple of reasons. For those of you who don't know, David Bond is one of
nice little Chud Logic cameo here. Don't know what that's about.
those losers who goes to the third world country.
What? What did he just censor?
I know David Bond tried, and he avoided Thailand for a couple of reasons. For those of you who don't know, David Bond is one of those losers who goes...
Did this fucking guy just censor the word losers? What? Wait, why? What an... Dude, this guy censors the most odd fucking things. Okay, swear words, okay, little naughty words, I understand. This guy censored 16 and loser. What an odd thing to do.
To the third world countries and exploit local women. So someone like David Bond is an inspiration for internet anarchist.
Okay, once again, we're doing so much fucking assume. Jesus. Okay, fuck me. Okay, we're doing a lot of assuming now.
Tried.
Ignore that.
And he avoided Thailand for a couple of...
Do y'all think... Okay. Do y'all think a harem would work in Thailand? I know David Bond tried, and he has avoided Thailand for a couple reasons. Okay? Is this like an admission of like literally anything?
Of reasons. For those of you who don't know, David Bond is...
Well, I don't think that means, specifically if he's pointing out this guy, I don't think that means like he's his idol. Like, I don't think that means like anything.
It's one of those losers who goes to the third world countries and exploit...
I can't get over the fact that he censored the word losers. That's fucking epic.
...local women. So someone like David Bond is an inspiration for internet anarchist. This tells you a lot of what kind of a person internet anarchist
It's
is.
such an odd thing.
I set my Tinder location to Thailand, and there has been some sus accounts.
You already read
3
this.
weeks before moving to Thailand,
Why did he read that again? He already read that before, didn't he?
and he was already trying to find a girl or girls to satisfy his dirty mind every day.
I hate the way he's wording this. To satisfy his dirty mind. Dude, it's... Ew. Ew. You're more gross than the fucking DMs. Ew. Stop
Once
that.
he would be in Thailand. What's the oldest you'll go?
Bro wanted his dick wet.
With this weird question that internet anarchist asked his friends, he was probably doing some kind of a research for his harem that he wants to create in Thailand, so he can follow David Bond
What? Okay, wait. Am I missing something? Wait, how is this a weird question?
day once he would be in Thailand. What's the oldest you'll go?
Yeah, what's the oldest you'll go? Okay, it'd be weird if he was asked, okay, what's the youngest you'll go? Okay, like, yeah, obviously that's weird and should be called into question. What's the oldest you'll go? I don't think anyone uses the context of what's the oldest you'll go as like a pedophilic thing. Usually when you say what's the oldest you'll go, it's like a question of like, would you fuck this 95-year-old woman? Like that's usually how it goes. I feel like we're completely either just misinterpreting this or like I feel like that maybe it's malicious. I don't know. And this is guy's a bit of a weird guy who made this video.
With this weird question that internet anarchist asked,
How's it weird? Define
friends,
weird.
he was
Define
probably
fucking
doing
weird.
some kind of a research
Pulling
for
an
his
eight in
harem that he wants to create in Thailand, so he can follow David Bond in his sexual fantasies. His friend in Discord confessed that he dated women that are in the age between
Cupcake.
IDK, man, I've dated quite a few girls, 16 to 22. Yeah, we've seen this DM. Once again, I feel like this is a thing of like, I mean, like, is he talking about in his life? I mean, we have a little bit more context now. What's the oldest y'all go? I've dated quite a few girls, 16 to 22. Okay, well, what's the context? High school context, I mean. No, what's the context, though? Are we talking like, is this like in his whole life? Because, yeah, if he was like 16 dating another 16-year-old, and then he was like 20 dating a 22-year-old, yeah, I don't care about that. Like, obviously, if he was like, I'm pretty sure they said this guy was what, like 30? If he's like 30 dating a 16-year-old, yeah, obviously that's an issue. Like, obviously that needs to be addressed. But once again, I feel like we're missing context here.
in Discord confessed that he dated women that are in the age between
Cupcake.
and 22. Another one shared that his first girlfriend in Thailand
First Thai girlfriend, 17. Second Thai girlfriend, 27. Third Thai girlfriend, 19. Fourth Thai girlfriend, 25. And fifth was 19. Cool.
was
Cupcake.
Keep in mind that
You can say the number. It's a number. You're allowed to say it. Okay? YouTube's not going to... First off, you're not even monetized, so I don't know why you're censoring these. But you can say the word 17. You're not going to get demonetized for saying that someone is 17. You're good. You're fine. Stop fucking censoring with, they were cupcake age. It pisses me off.
these men are all grown-ups.
Okay. Do we have, like, evidence of an age, though, for this guy? Because, once again, like, how old is this guy? Is he, like, 17 saying his first Thai girlfriend was 17? Or like, what? Is he 18 saying it? Like, is he 30? Is he 50? Like, we don't know the age here.
In Thailand was
Cupcake.
Keep in mind
Does he
that
show
these
it?
men are all grown-ups, even though he knew that at least 2 people in this Discord server don't mind dating
Cupcake.
a girl.
Okay, once again, I feel like we're missing context for a lot of these. I know it sounds like I'm trying to defend these guys, but yeah, if they are pedophiles, yeah, obviously, you know, kick them to the fucking shadow realm or whatever, but
Internet
once again, I feel like we're missing context and we don't know the ages of specifically the last guy he showed. There is no, like, actual thing showing his age. This guy could be 18 for all we know. I don't really know.
Anarchist still stayed in the Discord server and kept talking with them to this day. I am a likable person. Someone who goes to third world countries to take advantage of girls doesn't seem like a likable person to me.
Oh my god, this is so fucking... Dude, this guy, this fucking little comedian over here.
To third world countries to take advantage of girls doesn't seem like a likable person to me.
Last night we made love. It was awesome. Your legs were kind of like mine. They were hairy. But, yeah.
Internet
Epic meme clip, bro. Epic meme clip.
The Anarchist didn't even care. Some 31-year-old man dates cupcake girls. He didn't say.
Okay, once again, I feel like we're missing context. Is this in the context of he's dated a 16-year-old sometime in his life? I'm assuming when he was around that age. Or was it when he's 30? Did he date a 16-year-old? Obviously, if it's the latter, yeah, it's fucked. Get him out of there. Obviously. Call the cops.
Anything. He didn't leave
I
the
feel like
server.
we're missing context.
And he's there in this server to this day, and he still talks with these disgusting people.
Okay, also, I feel like we're trying to go with the angle of these people all being friends. These are just random fucks in a Discord server. I don't really know if that necessarily means that they're friends.
A few minutes later, he asked, "Hi girls care about..."
It just sounds like I'm sweeping for this guy. I don't even watch him or anything, but this video is not the best made. It's kind of, I feel like it's doing a lot of like heavy assumptions and stuff like that where there's not really much to go off of.
About social media followings? Maybe I could sneak my 100k silver play button in my Tinder profile. LOL. Keep in mind that when he sent this message, he didn't have 100,000 subscribers. Then he posted his play button. However, he actually shared a silver play button of an Indian channel called B Property that he found.
Okay, so either there's two options. Either one, he's a loser, or two, this is a joke. It's one of the two. Honestly, I don't care about either. I don't care if he's a loser. Yeah, you think I'll get more pussy if I put my play button in my fucking Tinder bio or whatever? Yeah, obviously. Yeah, you're a fucking loser. Obviously, whatever. You're a little desperate there, trying to flex or whatever. But yeah, especially if it's not even his play button. But once again, I feel like this just could be a joke. I feel like we are taking stuff that easily just could be a joke, and we're trying to say, like, make it out that they're like 100% real. I feel like the harem thing is also a meme. I don't know. I feel like that's not like a. I don't know. I don't know.
Found in Google just to show.
I'm running out of stuff to
taking
say.
advantage of Thai girls to satisfy his dirty mind.
Stop saying dirty mind. If this guy says dirty mind one more fucking time, I'm going to have a goddamn episode. I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
Enough for Internet Anarchist. He also confessed to committing multiple drug-related crimes. I haven't had a good edible.
Hold on. I'm trying to refill my water here. He confessed to committing drug-related crimes? What's this guy doing? Fucking black tar heroin? My god.
He also confessed to committing multiple drug-related crimes. I haven't had a good edibles for a while. I flew across so many international borders with them, LOL. Almost hit myself one time when they stopped me and called the police over swabbing my bag.
Really? These are the serious drug-related crimes he's committing? He did edibles in Thailand? Yeah, it's illegal. Do I care? No. Why do I care? Why would I care if he did a fucking edibles in Thailand? The way he's wording this makes it sound like he's fucking taking kilos of coke across the border. No. He just did a couple edibles in Thailand. Why would I care? Why is he talking to Drake? What the fuck is this?
Turns out some laptop batteries can have a false positive for some shit. Or something like that. Probably was the edibles TBH. But they didn't check them, just moved them to the side. Internet Anarchist also mentioned having edibles in Turkey.
Okay.
Where any kind of drug is illegal. If caught, he could be imprisoned for 2 to 5 years.
Cool, that's his fault. I don't care. Why is this in the exposed video? I feel like the potential pedophilia accusations you were trying to levy, which, I mean, okay, actually, granted, in the video, I kind of implied it in certain angles. But once again, I feel like this thumbnail kind of heavily implies that, right? Oh, 16. I feel like that's heavily implying it. I don't know, man. I feel like that's heavily implying something very sinister here. Granted, you probably could have been talking about the other guy, but then why include that in the thumbnail next to Internet Anarchist's face? I don't know, that's a bit iffy.
Being in Turkey with the edibles was kinda scary, TBH. Getting high
Fucking
and doing
nose is
reckless
sweating.
things is nothing new for him. I used to do homemade nangs with deodorant when
What the fuck is a nangs? What is that?
I was like 14. To break it down, this means he was inhaling nitrous oxide.
Holy fuck, he is Kanye. That's why he had the Kanye albums open. This dude is Kanye. Where's Bully at, buddy?
Like 14. To break it down, this means he was inhaling.
I'm sorry, you can do it with deodorant? Huh? What? Okay, granted, I'm not really a drug expert here, as you can tell, but I don't know, I've never heard of that. Also, I've never heard it referred to as like that. I've heard it referred to like whippets or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's the same thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, r/drug users.
Nitrios oxide from small canisters to get quick high by depriving himself of oxygen. Literally just gassing yourself and removing your...
Also, wait. He said he did this when he was 14. Okay? Yeah, he shouldn't have done it. Why do I care though? He's fucking 14. I don't care.
Oxygen for a short high. Hold on.
I feel like the severity of things in this video is dropping significantly as it goes on.
He even shared a photo of Steve-O using nanks and
okay, buddy.
gave his dubious advice. It's mostly fine if you use real cream charges, but don't be an idiot and get brain damage. Honestly, nanks might have already caused some brain damage to Internet Anarchist.
Ooh, that's a fucking zinger. That's a fucking zinger right there. I'm really hoping my mic isn't completely fucked. I'm not listening, granted. So sorry, VOD watchers. I apologize for that.
Based on all of these messages and what he does in Thailand. Please don't do anything like this at home. If you struggle with any kind of addiction, seek professional help. And if you need someone to talk to, you can just message me and we can talk.
What? What? Yeah, guys, don't talk to your parents, don't talk to your teachers, don't talk to your friends, family, anything like that. No. Talk to fucking BimBom. Guys, if you're doing like whippets 24/7, or if you're pulling a Kanye, you're getting fucking brain damage, you end up making vultures too. Make sure to contact BimBom. All right, this guy's a drug expert. He'll get you through it. What the fuck? This reminds me of my main channel video on the Logan Paul's Suicide Forest video, where I have this fucking thing at the end. Look at this shit.
See you guys.
Suicide is not a joke, okay? If you are having suicide thought, okay, I understand I was like 13 when I made this, but holy fucking grammar. Dude, this reminds me of the time I made that. Also, sub to the main channel. Patchy Studios. I'm planning on bringing it back in a big way this year, okay? Planning on some banger content being dropped, all right? We'll just say that.
But it doesn't stop there. Internet Anarchist also confessed to flying within Thailand with illegal drugs. I flew with shrooms from Chiang Mai to Pattaya. Pattaya is a city known as a hotspot for predators who exploit...
What the fuck? What a leap! Okay, first off, I don't care. I don't care that he flew to fucking Thailand or whatever with an ounce of weed. I don't care. Why would I care? Yeah, he probably shouldn't have done it. Sure, it's weed. Who the fuck cares? It's illegal in like every other place. Like, I don't even know. Like,
Mai to Pattaya.
I'm not going to argue this point.
Pattaya is a city known as a hotspot for predators who exploit local girls, many of whom may be victims of sex trafficking.
Yeah, okay, like I feel like we're heavily loading this. Holy shit.
And some possibly underage. This city is infamous as the sex capital of the world.
Okay.
I have no idea what this disgusting human being...
Holy fuck! This disgusting human being?
The sex capital of the world. I have no idea what this disgusting human being, Internet Anarchist, was doing in Pattaya. We can only guess. Was he enjoying drugs, taking advantage of girls, ladyboys?
You're not a lady?
Yes.
What are you?
I'm Lady Boy.
Nice clip, bro. Nice clip. Okay, we are... Holy fucking...
Pattaya.
Like, what?
We can only guess. Was he enjoying drugs, taking advantage of girls?
Taking advantage of girls? Holy fuck. Okay, I'm pretty sure in Lyrix's chat, when Internet Anarchist was in there, I'm pretty sure for this specific part, he said that he was going there specifically for a concert. So unless that's just a flat out lie, that seems like a pretty reasonable response. Bro. Holy fuck.
Ladyboys.
You're not a lady?
Yes.
What are you?
I'm Lady Boy.
Or trying to find
good
victims
clip.
for his new harem. But I believe it wasn't...
He's really harping on this harem point. I feel like that's such an obvious joke. I don't think that's a real thing. I don't know, man.
Anything good. When it comes to he mentioned.
So when it comes to what?
His new harem. But I believe it wasn't anything good. When it comes to he mentioned.
When it comes to weed? Why are we censoring? Okay, I mean that kind of makes sense to censor, but once again, you're not monetized. Unless you're planning on monetizing this channel later, which could potentially be some clout incentives there, but whatever.
I might get a volcano. I think it might be healthier than bongs.
What the fuck is a volcano? Like, obviously I know what a volcano is. You know, we all made those in fucking 3rd grade science fair projects, but what does that mean in this context? I don't know. Can we get some weed experts in the chat or whatever? What the fuck is a volcano in this context? I don't know.
He mentioned, I might get a volcano. I think
yeah, you should buy my volcano, Sosa. I'm quitting weed for real. Barely use it nowadays. I have 500 G, but I still smoke. Is that a lot? Once again, I'm not really a weed expert here. You know, somebody get some little freaks in the chat here. Explain this. I have 500 G, but I still smoke the Resin. Isn't that the fucking Minecraft item in the Pale Garden? What the fuck? Built up in the down pipe wall. I'll take a pic later because I'm at my office/studio right now. Epic.
it might be healthier than bongs. I have 500 grams, but I still smoke the resin buildup in downpipe, lol. I'll take a pic later, because I'm in my office/studio right now. I probably smoke a couple G's a day, sometimes more, depends what the vibe is. On his Discord server, not the entire Discord server, he confirmed having a leased house in Thailand. I got a house in Thailand, so I got.
Yeah, once again, I don't care if he smokes weed. It's like legal, like pretty much everywhere in America. So I mean, it's just not a personal thing I would care about. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't recommend him doing it in other countries where it's like illegal or whatever. But who cares? I feel like we really started at some like high bill allegations, and we're like slowly just trickling down, trying to fill out the video as much as we can. This should have been like a 4-minute video, if anything. It's the same issue I had with Dogpack's Mr. Beast videos, where he would constantly just like add a bunch of fluff that doesn't really relate to anything, and it really isn't all that important in the grand scheme of things. I don't know.
So far, it's clear that Internet Anarchist is a who goes to Thailand.
Is a what?
So far, it's clear that Internet Anarchist is a. I got bills to pay.
Am I going brain dead? What the fuck did he just say?
So far, it's clear that Internet Anarchist is a.
Okay, on. Okay, does this relate? P-R-E-D. No. No. Okay, I don't really think the number correlates because I can't think of a word that would fit there. I'm assuming you mean predator, right? I'm assuming that's what he was saying.
Thailand to get high and exploit local girls to fulfill his sick desires.
Okay, we are. I know I keep saying this, like I'm like repeating myself here, but Jesus, man.
This situation took a turn when someone updated his wiki page, calling him out as a sex tourist who exploits Thai girls. Internet Anarchist reacted by saying, "Someone got mad at me being in this server."
It's probably this fucking guy. Dude, it's probably this fucking guy, man. Also, like, once again, obviously, you know, Thai prostitute industry or whatever, yeah, obviously, I understand it is exploitative. I get that. But, like, I don't know. I feel like this guy's making out, like, a bigger deal than it is. Like, yeah, once again, it's exploitative, but I have to bring back the thumbnail. I feel like there's heavy implications in here with the fucking 12 to 16. Heavy fucking implications here.
And has tried to slander my business. Someone posted on my wiki page saying I'm a sexpat who goes to Thailand to take advantage of Thai girls. When asked if this could hurt his YouTube channel, he replied, "No, but if it stayed up, someone would use the baseless claim on wiki as a source."
So you? Fucking you, bro? What?
Someone would use the baseless claim on wiki as a source and try to make me look like a predator.
That's literally what this guy's doing. This guy, it's like the fucking, it's literally this fucking image. It's this fucking image, bro.
To clarify, I'm not making this video out of personal anger. Okay. My aim is to reveal the truth about you.
I mean, at least he's saying he's not making it out of anger, okay? At least it's not like the other guy in the Nick A30 situation.
My aim is to reveal the truth about you. A disgusting person who travels to Thailand to exploit the young girls.
I love the, like, Beethoven music in the background. Let's It's really hammering in his points here.
And satisfy your deplorable sexual desires. Also, you associate with people in the Discord server who are attracted to. After it became publicly known that someone had uncovered his ties to this server, internet.
I love the random. There's like 50 fucking Kanye references in this video. I don't get why.
The Anarchist panicked and started deleting all his messages. Thankfully, I managed to capture.
Well, yeah, okay, like he said. Where is that? But if it stayed up, someone would use the baseless claims on the wiki as a source and try to make me look like a predator. Yeah, that's probably why he deleted his messages. Because he was afraid someone was going to screenshot him out of context and try to make him look like a predator. I wonder who that would be.
Used the baseless claim on wiki as a source. Thankfully, I managed to capture some of them. To this day, he remains a member of this crazy Discord server. Everyone everywhere is at least slightly retarded.
Why the fuck is that there? What a great clip to end on there. What the fuck was that? What was the point of that?
My question to you, are you paying taxes in Thailand or how does it work?
What? The fuck?
Retarded. My question to you, are you paying taxes in Thailand or how does it work?
I'm sorry, do we just have like a tax evasion allegation at the end of this? What the fuck's the point of that?
Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because next I will expose another YouTuber with 1 million plus subscribers.
Dude, this fucking guy. Alright, you want to talk about... Okay, an argument could have been made about the last guy, or the Nick A30 guy, about if that's like cloud demon behavior. This is fucking textbook definition cloud demon behavior. It's either... Okay, either this guy is brain dead and a cloud chaser, or this is a troll. I might have got trolled. All right, I'm leaving that as a possibility in case, all right, for the near future. All right, this might be a troll, and I'm potentially acknowledging that. But yeah, this video sucks. This is a bad video. Obviously, I understand this guy's first. What's the replies here? We can speed run for a channel, one video, and career is over, Lamau. I'm calling bullshit until we start seeing actual receipts. Internet Anarchist confirmed that these were his actual messages on Lyric's stream. Wait, this is 6 hours ago. Okay, so this guy's pretty still active here. For some reason, he decided to unlist the stream, even though all of his previous live streams are public. Okay, so I just don't think this guy knows how this guy works. Yeah, Lyrics unlist his streams. Sure, he keeps some of them up, but usually he'll unlist them because he started to make clips of his stream. So you'd rather have people watch the clips as opposed to go and watch the stream. You know, just a better view source here, right? See, that's why he unlisted it. I don't know. I mean, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you just didn't know that. By the way, for Lyrics or Internet Anarchist, I already downloaded the stream. Okay, cool. What? Is he trying to imply like Lyrics is on this? As Lyrics and Internet Anarchist even like talked really at all? I don't know. You know, a normal cap wouldn't suffice in this video. I'm beginning to envision a large sombrero. Is there nothing burger allegation? Internet Anarchist mogs. No receipts, spreading it on Reddit for inflammatory, this situation is crazy tags. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he posted this video on Reddit. This guy posted it on like r/YouTube drama. I think the mods like put like a thing there like, hey, this is actually kind of weird. Yeah, this guy's saying some weird responses in the thing. So, you know, take all this with a grain of salt. That was pretty bad. That was a pretty nothing burger of a video in all honesty. This guy's either brain dead and a cloud chaser or a troll. I'm leaving the possibility open for the second one. But yes, I will be eagerly awaiting. Actually, no, hold on. Hold up here. Scene. We will be subscribing. In fact, we will be turning on notifications. I'm very excited to see his video where he exposes the other million sub YouTuber. That's going to be very epic. It's going to be very epic. Internet Anarchist. All right, this guy had an exposed video made on him by some fucker named BimBoy, fucking BimBom. I don't fucking know, okay? The exposed was something along the lines of, this guy went to Thailand, and that means he's like a sex pest pervert or whatever. He was in this Discord or whatever. Now, the reason why I'm thinking about this from memory, and I can just pull up the video to, you know, get all the clips from and discuss each argument in depth like I did last time, the video is gone. The video is fucking gone. And not only is the video gone, the dude's channel is gone. This video is no longer available because the uploader has closed their YouTube account. This guy deleted his whole fucking channel. He deleted his whole channel after one video. This is the fast... Dude, you want to talk about a crash out? This is a fucking crash out. Dude, it's insane. But the worst part is, actually, now I think about it, the worst part about him deleting his channel, if you remember correctly in the Internet Anarchist Exposed video, like, towards the beginning or whatever, he was like, hey guys, if this video hits like a few likes or whatever, you know, we get a couple subs going, I will expose another 1 million sub YouTuber. How's he gonna expose him now? The channel's gone, dude. There could be a 1 million sub YouTuber out there, all right, unconsensually diddling women, you know, being a pedophile, and we wouldn't know. He's just walking among the streets because fucking BimBom, he deleted his shit. He deleted his shit, bro. That's not the only update I got here, because Internet Anarchist went on Chud Logic's stream a few days ago here. Let's see, this was about 4 days ago. And he made a response to everything, discussing everything. Now, I would like to quickly mention, before we get into this, all right, bit serious here, okay? Bit serious, okay? Walk in. So, at first, during my original coverage, I wasn't really all that, you know, knowledgeable of like, you know, what's the big deal here, right? After doing a bit of research over, you know, Thailand and, you know, the sex shit that's going on in there, I can potentially see an issue. Now, I would not agree with Internet Anarchist, at least so far from what I've seen. Granted, I have not seen this interview, so something may convince me otherwise. I would not agree that he is like a pedophile or anything like that. There's no actual evidence of that being the case. However, when it comes to a lot of these Thai, I guess like prostitutes or whatever you want to call them, it's a bit dicey. Reportedly, according to statistics, there's a lot of underage ones, okay? So, you know, not good. Not a good thing at all. But once again, there is no evidence directly that this guy was doing that with people who were underage. All right? There's no evidence at all of that. So I'm not going to make that claim, unlike fucking BimBom or whatever. The Thailand shit's bad, though. The Thailand shit is 100% bad, though. I am curious to see what he says in his response or whatever. I actually haven't really seen much about this. I know earlier in the stream, Chud interviewed like a moderator from the Discord.
You know, that's not the majority of people that are on there. If you look at the chat logs, yeah.
What the fuck am I looking at? What is this like horrific nightmare I'm watching?
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy inside jokes and there's a lot of stuff like that. But it's definitely not the majority members, and
this is nightmare fuel. They kind of look the same too. This is kind of fucked.
You know, that nobody's helping them find stuff
I can accept it. It's probably not the majority of members. It's just you can understand there are some quite alarming messages. Like people are asking for like the youngest pussy.
Well,
okay, Jesus Christ, what a fucking clip!
Saying the youngest they go
let me give you the
is
mindset
11
of
or
the server.
12.
I mean,
yeah, sure,
we're
please
a
go
small
on.
server.
Yeah.
Yeah. No worries. Not to cut you off either.
Go on.
I mean, we're a small server. We're not like heavily moderated in terms of.
We're not heavily moderated. What a wild response after that clip. This isn't even the thing I was going for.
Of, you know, we used to always err on the essentially just the side of free speech.
Free speech?
I mean, we're a small server.
Sure, please go on.
Server.
The youngest. It's just you can understand there are some quite alarming messages. Like people are asking for like the youngest pussy.
Well,
free speech? What the fuck are you on about? This is the main thing I want to cover with this segment in particular. Internet Anarchist response. You know, let's just see what's going on. Okay, let's see his response to the damning allegations by BimBom. All right, up and coming YouTuber BimBom.
Okay. Well. Here we go. Damn.
I'm definitely speeding this up. Okay, I cannot. Dude, I don't have the patience for this. All right, you're getting 1.5 or 1.25.
I guess we're doing this.
Yeah, so I just wanted to address, I was just rewatching your VOD, and I kind of felt like the way you were presenting it was that, like, I chose to go into this place, and then I willingly just stuck around for a long time, and the way it was presented in the video was also very malicious. I just want to add some context to this. Phuket, more specifically Patong, first of all, it's a very common tourist destination in Thailand.
Hold on, it's been a few days since I covered this. I'm just, like, recollecting my thoughts about, like, what the original coverage I did was. Wasn't this guy watching women shove live fish in their pussies? Wasn't this guy watching them shove like fucking like birds and fish and mouse traps and shit in their vaginas? Wasn't this a thing? Didn't this happen? I can't even watch the original video anymore because he fucking deleted it, bro. He fucking deleted it.
And when you're walking down the streets there, there's people holding signs and they like lead you to places saying, oh, free entry to this place, crazy show, crazy thing. And for some even more context,
he's pretty quiet, by the way. I just want to point that out. That's not like a me issue. I have my shit cranked out to the max, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I do. This guy's just a little quiet. I think that's just Chud, you know, not being able to properly mix fucking Discord audio.
Right, okay.
They advertise this thing. She'd heard about them. Everyone sort of has heard about, oh, what's a ping pong show? And they sort of drag you into these places. And when you get in there, you get into it. It's like a club. Then you go, literally, it's the same. It's on the main street. It's like a big club. And you enter into the show.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm distracted by this fucking guy's chat. So you watched Super Pussy with your girlfriend. Bro, what the fuck?
And basically...
Why isn't my chat like this? I just got fucking...
make you buy drinks.
21 pedophile in my chat, bro.
I thought it was uncomfortable, which is what I stated in my message. And what I meant by it's uncomfy, but you also can't look away, is because how shocking it is, right? There's these like, just crazy acts happening in front of you. And it's almost like when you see a car crash or when you see... If you're like... see someone on the edge of a building, like it's something that is so shocking or so just surprising that you can't look away.
Okay, he's kind of just like reiterating what he said in the fucking Discord thing. He's like, guys, it was so shocking, I couldn't look away, which, I mean, I understand. I don't know, I think we need to get more serious allegations here.
Security that come behind you, and the whole place actually is quite intimidating because...
He never posted this as a clip, so like I'm watching the direct stream VOD. I don't have like timestamps or anything.
Ran by corruption or maybe gangs there or something. But yeah, after I did have that drink, I did leave. And I did say in that message that I found it uncomfortable. And yeah, I agree. It's not a place I'll ever go back to. And that was a sentiment for me and my girlfriend. We both thought, wow, what the fuck was that? Like, it's something you hear about, you see once, and it's like...
Okay, here's the thing with this situation, though, is specifically, you can have the mindset, this guy's a little weird, because to a certain degree, I feel like a reason why he wanted to go to Thailand, or move to Thailand specifically, guy wanted to fuck. Okay, guy wanted to get his dick wet. All right, but I don't know. That original video was just so overblown and like, just like what the fuck did he say? Wait, he said something along the lines of he made his escape from Australia to fucking Thailand to satisfy his dirty mind or whatever the fuck. Like, that video was so overblown with what it was saying that like, even if you do think this guy's weird, it gets completely drowned out by the sheer fucking, like, bizarre, like, shit that was going on in that initial exposed video, dude.
Okay, that's just fucked. And you don't go to it again.
Sure, I mean, I can see where you're coming from. I think the messages gave the impression that, like, you just persisted and sat through the whole show, including this sex act that they performed together at the end.
Yeah, I mean, it basically says I went to Thailand to see that, which isn't actually the case.
Well, no, okay, to be clear, I don't think that's the case. And I made it clear that I don't think you were specifically going to go and see that act. And I even said in my coverage, I think it was more likely that you were probably walking through this area and they pulled you into the show.
Yeah.
But I think that my take on it was, even with that taken into account, because of the severe issue with sex trafficking there, you have, unwittingly participated in, some sort of sexual exploitation there.
Yeah, I feel like that's like the main criticism you could potentially go for. Once again, the original exposed video is just so fucking overblown with his claims. Like, I don't think he directly stated it in the video, but the thumbnail itself, which I don't know if I can pull that up, it was like directly making the insinuation that this guy was a pedophile. Like, sex past, my face cam is in the way, but it said like fucking 9 to 16 or whatever. Like, it was clearly trying to a certain degree. It was kind of trying to insinuate this guy was a pedophile, all right? Which is just like a very overblown claim. Granted, video's deleted now, but still.
Right.
Yeah, and no, that wasn't really what I was thinking when I was just walking through the street. I wasn't thinking like, oh, these girls are going to be trafficked, or if I go into this place where they're holding all the signs to go visit, where all the tourists are. And mind you, it's not just, you don't go in there and it's just a bunch of like creepy guys. It's literally just like it's the most average amount of tourists you'll see. Like, there's probably like 50% girls, 50% guys.
Okay, also the way he's wording this, and I'm not going to like fully deny it, but the way he's kind of wording this is that like, yeah, like there's just, tourist signs everywhere, like this is like a, like a public, like legal thing. To my knowledge, a lot of the shit, like specifically like ping pong shows and stuff like that, they're not actually legal in Thailand. So I don't really know what that's about. He's kind of wording it in a weird way.
Just a lot of couples go, like, it's just something they promote on the street. It's not some like back alley show. And also just to mention, yeah.
I mean, it kind of is, but I don't know, I feel like he's wording this really weirdly.
It's really gross what they did. And I agree. Like, there's definitely a likelihood that they could be trafficked. Hence why I would avoid it, and I would not recommend anyone to go to it. Like, it was actually just a gross thing to go to.
How old were you when you went to this show and were doing this trip?
That's probably a good question.
19.
19, okay. Yeah, I mean, I can see that, definitely. I think there's like a sort of an irresponsibility, say, or something like that. I didn't think you went there intentionally for that. I think the other issue that you're running into with this is that there's also other messages which give the impression of you being like, a sleazebag that is heading to Thailand to set up like a harem. And
I mean,
yeah, the harem argument was so okay. The harem DM, at least to me, that was such a fucking joke. That was such a bit, like an obvious bit. I don't know why, like, this dude tried to, like, pass this off as, like, oh, internet anarchist is going to Thailand so he can fuck mad whores and get a harem of Thailand whores or whatever. It's like, he just overstated his claims so fucking much.
A sleazebag that is heading to Thailand to set
and,
up,
like, he also had just, like, the worst interpretation of, like, anything.
A harem. And
I mean, yeah, that's the way it was framed. And I never actually tried to set up my own harem. I just asked about it because there was this just YouTuber I watched. It was just almost a meme. Like, it was just really funny looking at it. And I remember at the time, I think Andrew Tate was like, I don't know, there's just a bunch of memes around harems. And I just started watching videos about it on YouTube. And yeah, that's it. Like, I wasn't intending to make one myself or anything.
Sure. I think that those things, I mean, obviously, I can understand where you come from. I think some of these things combined.
I don't see why that would be an issue. That's not illegal as long as everyone's adults. But
no, sure. I think that it just comes across as kind of sleazy, the idea that you go to Thailand and find women that are more malleable.
Right? Thailand for that at all. Like,
yeah, okay.
There's several reasons I moved to Thailand, and
currently, most you can say about him is he's like a sex freak or whatever. Because, like, once again, yeah, sure, obviously Thailand itself, the prostitution thing in there, very dicey. A lot of the prostitutes are sex trafficked. A lot of them are underage, which obviously is bad. But there's currently no evidence that he like did anything with a minor or anything. There's literally no evidence of that. So, and that's kind of what this guy was heavily hinting at in the thumbnail, and it just never came to fruition. So, yeah. At most, currently, you can claim he's a bit of a freak. I think that's like the most. I mean, you could probably go like a bit beyond that, and like, go at him for his choices or whatever. But the whole like predator pedophile angle, I don't really think you can go for this one.
A city called Chiang Mai, which is up north, and that's away from all of like the touristy party areas. Like, there's no red light district there. It's a very chill place. Like, people there are more religious, so they're more modest with what they do. Like, if I wanted to go to Thailand and wanted to just be like a sexpat or be like a monga in Thailand, I would have gone to like Pattaya, or I would have moved to Bangkok, or even that city in Phuket. Like, I wouldn't have chosen literally the most like laid back, non red light city in the whole country. Like, I wouldn't have chose Chiang Mai.
Sure.
Yeah, like, I don't think that was his explicit thing to like move to Thailand specifically for like prostitutes and red light district or whatever. But come on, man. I feel like that was like, to a certain degree, a little bit of the reason. Because he said he was like, what, 19 when this happened? I know he currently has a girlfriend. I don't think he did back then. I'm pretty sure in messages or whatever he said like he didn't have a girlfriend at the time. Because there were some scandalous cheating accusations being thrown around. And as we all know, I'm very privy to those type of allegations.
I think this is...
Yeah, like, come on, man. To a certain degree, you wanted to fuck. Okay, like, just admit it, all right? Yeah, you look a bit like a freak. You look a bit weird. But once again, as long as you weren't doing anything with anyone underage, I mean... Well, actually, no. Now, fuck, what would my take be here? Yeah, even if they're not underage, though, I feel like... Yeah, you can still make the claim it's exploitative. You can still do that, 100%. Even if he did just come out and say, like, directly, oh, I just want to fuck. I feel like that is still heavily criticizable. I feel like that is still heavily criticizable. You can 100% make the claim, but... Yeah, once again, the whole, like, pedophile allegation specifically, or that specifically you can't really make a definitive thing for. I think that's really it. I don't really know if anything else interesting happens. I feel like I would have heard about it by now. I think he directly responds to him. Certain things are being said here, but yeah, basically, he responded. That's the gist of it. If there's any interesting clips, I'll probably put him here in the, VOD or whatever, but yeah, that's really it. I guess my, Final thoughts on the internet anarchist situation, because this is probably the last time I'm going to cover it. Unless fucking BimBom, rises from the grave and, we get some more epic coverage from him. I'm still waiting for that million sub YouTuber to be exposed by him, but yeah, that's whatever, right? Final thoughts. I don't think you can definitively say he's like a pedophile or anything like that. There's no direct evidence they did anything with anyone who was underage. But you can still easily call him like a fucking freak, sex pest, him benefiting from like potential sex trafficking and shit like that. I feel like you can make that claim pretty easily. He's a freak. Okay, he's a freak. That's like, once again, I think that's the most he can go for. The original exposed video was like really overblowing their claims and like really trying to essentially make everything seem like the worst possible version of what happened. Which I think definitely is an issue. And because of that, I feel like even if there is valid criticism for Internet Anarchist, that video was so fucking bad and did such a bad job like going at him that people are just going to write it off. So, yeah, I don't think this is going to like extremely negatively affect his career or anything like that, but I don't know. He's a bit of a freak. I feel like you can make that claim, but that's really it. I don't know.